Hey guys, this is Amit and you are watching Tech Dad. In this video, we are going to compare between Poco M3 versus realme C12, and we will discuss which one is better in camera, performance, display, body of the devices, features, communication chips, and about the prices. And in the end of the video, I will tell you which one is better according to me. So watch this video till the end. So without wasting any time, let's start the video. Let the comparison start with the camera of the devices. Starting with the rear camera of the devices. M3 have triple camera setup, 48 megapixel of wide camera, 2 megapixel of macro camera, and 2 megapixel of depth sensor. And about the realme C12, it have triple camera setup, 13 megapixel of wide camera, 2 megapixel of macro camera, and 2 megapixel of depth sensor. So the winner here is M3 because of 48 megapixel of wide camera, which can take great sharper images. And about the selfie camera of the devices, M3 have 8 megapixel of wide camera, whereas realme C12 have 5 megapixel of wide camera. So the winner here is M3 because it can take high resolution of photos. Let's talk about the camera features of the devices. Both of the devices have LED flash with HDR and panorama, so it's a tie here. And about the video recording options in the devices. M3 can shoot Full HD video max at 30 fps, but realme C12 can shoot Full HD video max at 30 fps. So without a doubt, it's a tie here. Moving to the performance of the devices, let's start with the operating system of the devices. Both of the devices comes with Android 10 support, so it's a tie here. And about the user interface of the devices, M3 have MIUI and C12 have Realme UI. So I will call it a tie here because it's up to you which UI you like it or not, it's up to you. Let's talk about the processor of the devices. M3 is powered by Snapdragon 662, whereas Realme C12 is powered by MediaTek Helio G35. So the winner here is M3 because it can give you much more performance. And about the GPU of the devices, M3 comes with Adreno 610, whereas C12 comes with PowerVR. So clearly the winner here is M3 because it can give you more FPS in games. Let's talk about the clock speed of the devices. M3 can clock at 2.0 GHz based on octa-core Creo chipset, whereas C12 can clock at 2.3 GHz based on octa-core Creo chipset. So the winner here is C12 because of higher clock speed. And about the RAM variants in the devices, M3 have 4GB of RAM options. In the other hand, C12 have 3GB of RAM option. So the winner here is M3 because of higher capacity of RAM. Let's talk about the internal storage of the devices. M3 have two storage options, 64 and 128GB. In the other hand, C12 have only 32GB of internal storage. So the winner here is M3 because it have faster read and write speed. And about the external storage of the devices, both of the devices have dedicated micro SD XC card slot option, so it's a tie here. Moving to the display of the devices, let's talk about the screen size of the devices. M3 have 6.53 inches of display, in the other hand realme C12 have 6.5 inches of display, so it's a tie here because both of the devices have approximately the same screen size. And about the screen to body ratio, Poco M3 have 83.4%, whereas C12 have 83.1%. So I will call it a tie here because both of the devices have approximately the same ratio. Let's talk about the screen's resolution of the devices. M3 have Full HD Plus display, whereas realme C12 have SD Plus display. So the winner here is M3 because it can produce more sharper images. And about the display type of the devices, both of the devices have IPS LCD display, so it's a tie here. Moving to the body features of the devices, let's talk about the thickness of the devices. M3 have 9.6 mm of thickness, whereas C12 have 9.8 mm of thickness. So the winner here is M3 because of slightly slimmer body. Talking about the weight of the devices, Poco M3 have 98 grams of weight, whereas C12 have 209 grams of weight. So the winner here is M3 because of lighter body weight. And about the protective glass of the devices, both of the devices have Gorilla Glass 3, so I will call it a tie here. Let's talk about the build quality of the devices. Both of the devices have plastic back with plastic frame, so again it's a tie here. And about the SIM options in the devices, both of the devices have dual nano SIM support, so it's a tie here. Moving to some of the most important features in the devices, starting with the fingerprint scanner of the devices. M3 have side mounted fingerprint scanner, whereas realme C12 have rear mounted fingerprint scanner. So it's a tie here because it's up to you which side you prefer, it's up to you. And about the sensors in the devices, both of the devices have accelerometer, proximity and compass, so it's a tie here. Let's talk about the battery capacity of the devices. M3 have 6000 mAh of battery, whereas C12 also have 6000 mAh of battery. So again, it's a tie here. And about the charging speed of the devices, M3 have 18 watts of fast charging, whereas C12 have 10 watts of charging. So obviously the winner here is the M3 because it can charge up your device faster. Let's talk about the loudspeaker of the devices. M3 have dual speakers, whereas C12 have normal speakers. So the winner here is M3. And about the headphone jack of the devices, both of the devices have 3.5 mm of headphone jack. So it's a tie here. Moving to the communication chips in the devices. Starting with the WLAN of the devices. Both of the devices have Wi-Fi AC, dual band Wi-Fi, Wi-Fi direct and hotspot. So it's a tie here. And about the Bluetooth version of the devices, M3 have 5th generation of Bluetooth, whereas C12 have 5th generation of Bluetooth. So again, it's a tie. Let's talk about the GPS chips in the devices. Both of the devices have AGPS, GLONASS and BDS, but C12 have Galileo. So the winner here is C12. And about the USB connectivity of the devices, M3 have 2nd gen of Type-C connector with OTG support, but realme C12 have micro USB 2.0 with OTG support. So the winner here is M3 because of Type-C have faster data transfer speed. Moving to the prices of the devices. In the international market, Poco M3 is available from $150, whereas C12 is available from $150. In the Indian market, Poco M3 will start from 11,000 rupees and C12 is available from 9,000 rupees. So the conclusion of the video is, in the camera the winner is M3, in the performance the winner is M3, in the display the winner is M3, in the body segment the winner is M3, in the features of the devices the winner is M3, in the communication chips it's a tie here, and about the prices the winner is M3. So the decision is totally yours, which device you like the most so far, and let me know in the comment below what do you think, which one is better device for you. So thank you guys for watching this video. If you like our content, please like our video, share this video and subscribe to our channel. Comment what you thought in the comment below. If you are watching this video on Facebook, please like our page TechDad. And if you want to follow me on Instagram, here's my Instagram ID on the screen. This is Amit and I will see you guys in the next one. Till then, bye.